All right. Starting with the warm-up, I'm going to keep my mat back just a little bit because I want to make sure that it's completely in frame. Same format as the last few weeks. We're going to go through 4 exercises mostly, and then we'll see what time we have at the end. So, start with the marching squat. As soon as I get that stopwatch, after the warm-up, we'll get it started. Forgot to start it. I cleared it, got it, brought it up, and everything, and I didn't do anything too sad. Good work. Getting the marching squat, get the blood flowing downstairs. Going into high knees in 3, 2, 1. Pump those legs. So either take into a high knee jog if you'd like to, or march like I'm doing here. Dog's obviously going to be a little more intensive. Get the blood flowing a little bit quicker. And sorry, but if the camera's going to be constantly rebalancing with the sunlight directly in my face. I'll see if I can readjust everything as we go through the warm-up. Going into butt kicks. 3, 2, 1. Oh boy. The sun, a pasty person's least favorite thing. All right. Good work, good work. All right. We're going to head into the shuffle squats. 3, 2, 1. Come to the edge of your space. We're going to start with a big old right step for me, whatever step for you. It's going to be step out, swoop down, and back up. Step out, swoop down, and back up. Feel free to use that hand motion too to get your hand down and back up. The reason why we want to do this is we want to stretch along the insides of our groin here, insides of our thighs, and get the quads moving a little bit. Good work. Keep it up, keep it up. Almost, almost. Going to go into some walkouts in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Edge of your space still. What we're looking for, mostly arm work out of this one, folding from the hips, whatever distance you can't cover when you're reaching for the ground, you can make up with bending in the knees. I want to see how far you can get down without bending. So, fold from the hips, reach for the floor. Oh no, I can't reach the floor. Bend the knees to reach the rest of the way. We're walking it. Also, don't mind me reaching to scratch myself. I seem to have a fair amount of bug bites this weekend, so please do not mind me. We're gonna go for 5 of these walkouts. Again, whatever distance you can't make up with how tense or how inflexible your hamstrings are. My hamstrings are definitely inflexible. Feel free to bend at the knees. We're focusing on the arms for this portion. 2 more. Good work. And last one. Good work, good work. All right, all right. We're going to get in some big arm swings from this point. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to go all the way up onto our toes and then crash down. And all the way up onto our toes and then crash down. And then all the way up onto our toes, crash down. Keep this up. As if we're doing some really exaggerated jumping for the hoop in a basketball net. We're going to clear an entire long jump pit. Let's get 3 more in. 2 more. 1 more. And done. Awesome, awesome. All right. Just going to readjust the camera because I want to make sure that the camera isn't always rebalancing against my face in the light. And then we also get this stopwatch going. Awesome. All right. Hopefully we are avoiding rebalancing constantly with the camera. I'm stepping just a little bit further up. All right. First motion, skier skaters. Height is your key to difficulty. The more that you're bending the knees, and I'll show you both the profile and the front. So what we're looking for is reach with the back foot as far as you can, both back and out. See here that I'm both reaching back and out. The height at which you do these at, so if you do them tall, and you do back step and back step, versus down here, back step and back step, is going to be the difference between how strong and how much you're pulling over the knees through the quads. All right, let's get started. Use your arms if you'd like to. We're alternating sides. 3, 2, 1. Let's get going. Pump those legs. Good work, good work. We're speed skating. Get those long leg strides. Good work, good work. Keep it up, keep it up. 10 more seconds. You're always allowed to pick up the pace if you'd like to. 3, 2, 1. Good work, good work. We are going to do a double side step, kind of like our shuffle squat from the warm-up, but what we're going to do, it's going to be down and wide, up narrow, down and wide, up narrow. Same thing going the other direction. Down and wide, up narrow, down and wide, up narrow. Nothing too complicated about that. Push those knees out as best you can when going out that big step. The more you push your knees out, the more room you have for your hips to sit down, and the better it is for your back to keep its alignment. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down and big, narrow, down and big, up and narrow, backwards, down and big, up and narrow, down and big, up and narrow. Keep it up. Good work, good work. Same thing with the skier skaters to here. Whenever you pick your depth in these in-between steps here, right there and right there, whatever depth you're going at for those is going to determine your difficulty for this exercise. Keep it up, keep it up. 3, 2, 1, done. Shake those legs off. All right. What we're looking for next is we are going to do a pump and stop. And I'll give you the stops. So what we're looking for is we're gonna get little small feet. We're gonna keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. And when I say stop, you'll freeze. Hold that low position. And then when I say go, we go again. All right. To give you a heads up, roughly 10 seconds, I give you that stop count. But remember, get those feet marching. Usually hands and feet like to time towards each other. So the faster hands move, the faster feet move. All right. 3, 2, 1. Pump, 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 pump. Get those feet moving. Only little feet. Little feet, little feet. Good work, good work. And stop, brace. And go. Go, 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 go. Run the tiniest little marathon here. And go. Okay. I'm saying go instead of stop. All right. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Stop. And go. All right. Shake those legs off. Nothing crazy. As if you're taking baby steps through a marathon, that's that exercise. All right. Down to the mat. We are going for some down dog. So the idea here is not so much involving too much of a stretch for this one, considering what I want you to try and do is control for the hips and control for the shoulders. So what I'm going to ask you to do is come into push-up position. If you're doing it from a ledge, I don't feel like you can do it very, very well from a wall. Please try it from the ledge if you can't do it. What we're going to do it from here is from this position, tuck our hips up into the air and then head through the shoulders. What I want you to try and control for is those shoulders. Push yourself and keep yourself stable. One thing I don't want to see is you slouching. You can see how I can drop my chest below my shoulders. I want to put my chest right through my shoulders, or better yet, my spine up into the air. All right. Very same as a push-up position. What we're looking for, really jam those shoulders forward and then tuck the head between the shoulders, put the hips up into the air. Best you can. Very hard from a wall simply because there's not a lot of space for you to push your hips out. So try from a ledge if you can't. Do it from the ground. And then doing it from the ground is going to be your hardest option. Okay, going in. 3, 2, 1. Tuck up, bring it down. Tuck up, bring it down. Good work. The higher you put your bum, the harder this exercise becomes. So control for what you can, and you do not have to match my speed. What we're looking for is control and moving as best you can. Good work, good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. A little bit of shoulder work, a little bit of core work there. Not a huge amount, considering we're more so focusing on the mobility of the exercise. All right, break time, rinse and repeat from the top. It seems as though I was right, there is a leak in my water bottle. Fantastic, fantastic. So because I'm creating more of a mess than I intended to, I'm just going to, you know what, funny enough, it's holding this water better upside down than it is right side up. So we're gonna do that. That way I don't have to leave class here. All right, back into those skaters. Height is your key to difficulty here, or depth, pushing the bum back, getting lower and lower and lower is going to put more stress over the quads, over the knees. And what we're looking for is holding that position as long as you can throughout the entire exercise. So hold, 3, 2, 1, reach back, reach back. Let's get going here. Get those arms involved if you'd like to. If you don't want them involved, put them on your hips, put them in front of you, wherever you'd like to. It's personal preference. I get the arms moving simply because it gets me through that skating motion that we were talking about. Or technically by the name of the exercise. Good work, good work. Feel free to go faster or slower than I do. And feel free to change the height of this exercise. Good work, good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. Double side step. Going to that wide to narrow to wide to narrow. 3, 2, 1. Big step wide, up and narrow. Big step wide, up and narrow, and back. Good work. Good work. Keep it up. Just 2 steps to your left and 2 steps to your right. Or whichever way you're seeing me through the screen here. Just do your best. Great work, great job. All the sweat bug bites are starting to get itchier and itchier. Good work, good work. Almost, almost. 3, 2, 1, done. Good work. All right, so our quick feet and stops. Next, if you like to count in 10 seconds and stop for yourself rather than listen to me, feel free to. But we're gonna go quick feet as if we're running through a tiny marathon, and stop when I say so. All right, let's go. Ready? Pump, 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 pump. Keep those tiny feet going. Almost, almost. Stop. And go. March, 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 march. Run, 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 run. Stop. And go. All right. Last stop. Sounds like we're using public transit on a bus. Almost. 3, 2, 1. Stop. And back. All right. Good work. Shake those legs off. Up in a down dog. I'll be cleaning the windowsill after this because that is mostly flooded with my water bottle now. All right. Plant those hands, shoving our head through our shoulders, bum right up into the air. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Tuck and lift. Tuck and lift. Tuck and lift. Remember, you don't have to match my pace. I understand people are going to be differently able when it comes to these exercises. Do it to the best of your own ability and keep moving. Almost, almost. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Break time. Let's see if I can grab a try. Get some water going here. Okay. Shaking out the legs one last time before we get going here. All right. Skier skaters are our first exercise here. Get going in 3, 2, 1, load up. Let's go. Keep it up. It's the last round of these exercises. And by estimation of how the rounds have been going, we will get a couple extra exercises in, maybe just one. I'm thinking about push-ups, so just to give you fair warning. You do not stick around for push-ups, as this portion is the actual workout. Trust me there. Good work, good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Going through some side steps. Side squats, side steps, however you like to choose it. Make it a double. 3, 2, 1, and big step out. Nice and narrow. Big step out, nice and narrow. Backwards. Big step out, nice and narrow. Big step out, nice and narrow. Good work. Good work, good work. Keep it up, keep it up. Almost. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right, tiny feet. Our mini marathon. All right, let's get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get those quick feet going, quick feet. Tiny feet. Good work, good work. Pump those legs, pump those legs, pump those arms. Almost. Ready, and stop. And go. Break down like a dog looking like a play. Like a kid having to stop with full force. All right, 3, 2, 1, stop. Go. Okay, last little bit. End of the race. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Shake the legs off. Last of the down dog. And then fair warning. I think push-ups are the exercise of choice, just to get a little more upper body in today. But as a fair warning, feel free to participate or not, or challenge yourself to the best of your ability. All right, down dogs. Before we get into that, so head between the shoulders, hips up in the air, best you can. Try from the wall, from the ledge or the ground. Wall has a little bit of inaccessible space that we can't really use, and it doesn't put a lot of pressure into the same zones that I'd like it to be in. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Tuck. Good work. Keep it up, keep it up. Keep it up, good work. You got it, you got it. Almost, almost. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. So take a little bit of a break now. We'll hop into push-ups afterwards. Feel free to take off at this point if you don't want to do push-ups. Stick around if you want to challenge yourself. Good work today. Keep it up. For everybody, whoever it is taking off at this point, thank you for coming. Whoever is sticking around, thank you for staying. So from the front, what I want you guys to see is my hands in line with my shoulders. I want you to try and avoid going too wide or too narrow. So my shoulder width, you can see how my hands are right underneath. What I want you to avoid is hands out here and hands too close. It's not the fact that you won't get the same range of motion, you'll get different applications of muscles. So the idea is you'll get more chest coming this way and more arms coming this way. I want you to kind of meet in the middle and go with both. That way, equal pressure between your chest and your arms are what we're using. We're gonna go for 10. And the time that I do 10, feel free to do whatever you can. We're not doing time, we're not doing anything. I'm gonna count to 10 essentially with my push-ups, and then we're gonna see where you land, and we'll take a break from there. So counting in, going in 3, 2, 1, down. 1, 2, 3. Remember, you're doing what you can. I'm counting what I can for the 10, and we're gonna match up by the end of it. Good work. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Just in case you missed the spiel, what I usually spell out for a lot of our watchers and our guests is that you don't have to do push-ups from the ground. If you feel as though these are way too hard for you, my arms couldn't keep up, my chest couldn't keep up, feel free to grab onto the wall, onto a ledge, a bench, a chair, anything solid. Come onto the ground. You can stay on your knees if you need to. Just go from an extended position from there. And then the full push-up range of motion if you'd like to challenge yourself. All right. We're gonna get one more round of that in, and we'll call it. All right. So I'll show you the profile this time through, because if you're going from your toes, from your knees, what I want to show you is how straight it is from my head to my knees or to my heels. Because I want you to try and keep that structure, that solid structure going. That's where the core work out of push-ups comes from. It's by maintaining that flat position, kind of like plank. All right, last 10 or whatever you can do. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great work, whatever you're at. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great work. Great work. Thank you for whoever who stuck around. And sayonara, whoever did take off earlier. If I didn't say goodbye, they missed my goodbye. Oh no. And thank you for all of you for challenging yourselves, sticking around. I'll see you guys next week.